Yo, what is up guys? XD here for Bedroom Studio Corner. Now today I want to share with you a jam that I just made that just blew my mind. I was like, this has to be, my latest drop of Amapiano, and I want to let you guys listen to it, and I'm going to break down how I made it, and you guys can let me know what you think down in the comments, and you can let me know if you want me to release this or not. But I feel like this is a really good one that you guys must hear. I'm gonna just loop it around the section where most of the instruments stop playing, so you can hear the most of the track and see how it sounded like. Okay, so now I'm gonna play it. Check. Okay, so now I'm gonna move it to when it's getting to the drop section, kind of where it dips. So this is kind of a little build up. Push it to the end. This is dope. I want to know what you think down below. So let me start with the drums, what I did with the drums, and you can see, okay, this is my drum channel. Let me solo that and play it as a pattern. So that's just the drums, very simple. I have a snare that I layered with the rim shot, so that is a layer. And then there's another second rim shot, this one over here. I actually like the texture of that rim shot. And then this was just a sound, very common sound in house music. Okay, so that's our drums. And then what I added next was a loop, like a conga loop. Now originally this loop is on 125, but I stretched it to be 117, which is the tempo that this track is in. And then next we have this pizza pizza sound with the yeah. So I had to kind of pitch the yeah down so that it's longer, because originally it wasn't long, it wasn't fitting with the track speed. So I had to pitch it down so that it stretches and also gets into the right key with the track. So that's why it's sounding perfect here, because I had to do a little bit of tweaking. So that's what I have next over there. And then next we have another loop. So that's just hats, give a nice vibe. And then next we have another loop that's like a shaker. So I have a loop of congas, a shaker, and hats to kind of fill in the whole percussion vibe. And then next we got the bass, and the bass is obviously the log drum. So this is the Kabza log preset. All you just have to do when you have log drum to do this is it's come into modulation 1 and raise the init. It gives the sound an attack. And just make sure that your decay is up. So you can play around with this up until it sounds the way you want it to sound, and get the log and customize it. You don't have to use it exactly like this, but you can customize it to make sure it sounds exactly how you want it to sound. So it's all about your choices here. And then next what we have is this sound over here. That's the string from Purity. This was just to give us some ambience, some nice ambience to the track, to let it change so that it's to break the monotony, because then it becomes too repetitive over the course of the 6 minutes that it's going to be playing. And then next we have the sax. Well, it's a trombone, but it's playing kind of like a sax. So this is just a one note that just keeps playing, just a one note that's on E. And you find this in Morphine. That's the BRS trombone MC. And then next what we have is the common pad in Amapiano. So if you have Purity, it's called the tremolo signal in slow synth. So if you're gonna make Amapiano, make sure that this is your bass sound, this is your bass synth. Remember, it's a slow synth in the tremolo signal in slow synth section in Purity. So that is a very, very, very important pad that you need to use when you make Amapiano. And then after that, that's it. That's basically all the sounds that I have in this track. And I just have a few like this, the snare over here, the snare roll. So it plays over here. I'm gonna play it back. Whoops. Let me unmute that kick I muted. Mute that. There we go. And that crash. So this snare is kind of giving a roll before we dive into the next part. So it's kind of breaking the track apart and signaling that we're getting to another section of the track. So that's why I have it thrown all over the jam. And that's basically it. That's basically everything I have in this track, you know. And then at the end here I used everybody knows this whole, it's from Professor Mota Jonjimal. So if you have this sample or you have the acapella, that's exactly the sample. But if you have the JE sample pack 3, you will get all these samples in there. So that's it. But I want to know what you guys think about this track. Do you want to see me mix and master it? Leave comments down below, leave likes so I can know if you guys want to see more of this track. I will actually make a video mixing and mastering it, and let me know as well if you want me to release it as a complete track afterwards. I want to know what you guys think, so sound off down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. If you want to see more a video of me mixing and mastering Amapiano, because I know a lot of you guys would be interested in that, but I want to know down in the comments. Let me know if you're new to the channel. Subscribe down below, leave a like if you like this video and really like this jam, and I'll check you guys out in my next video. I'm X and I'm out. Peace.